Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. We are from Group 47, LAX2011, My Comic Strip. Today will be our last group discussion. It's about reflection and what we had done for the past few weeks. So before we proceed with our discussion, we would like to introduce ourselves once again. So start with.
So my name is KAMILA binti Hassan. My metric number is 185155.
My name is FATHIN. My metric number is 18155.
My name is AZREENA binti Azlan. My metric number is 181618.
My name is Mr. Hudin bin Mustafa and my metric number is 184384.
My name is HEIRYL and my metric number is 1817775.
My name is HEIRYL and my metric number is 184756.
So for our previous videos, we have discussed a lot of things, especially about the ideas. So a lot of ideas were given among us. So we have to choose that idea. And finally we made two comics. The first comic is about hard work pays off, and the second comic is about honesty. So thanks to my group members for giving all the ideas. Okay, even though there's a bit fighting about what to do, about when to discuss. Okay, but finally we make it. We already make two comics. Okay, we also discuss to distribute the works evenly. We discuss who will upload the comic, who will upload the videos, who will draw it. Okay, so okay. Okay, so that was the best part about the ideas. Okay, so
Yes, for the ideas, we have been arguing
um,
about the ideas where everybody had given the ideas and we've been arguing about the ideas to make comics, and lastly we came out two comics.
Yes.
Yes, among the ideas.
Okay. So for those whose idea that are not accepted, please don't be disappointed. Okay, so next.
Okay. I would like to talk about the participation of my friends when we are making the comic strip. I'm thankful to all of them since they participate actively, and this helped me a lot. And they also give, whenever I find it hard to, for example, when we do the comic strip, I'm in charge of the drawing. So whenever I have problem with the idea of how to draw the scene that we want, I will ask for their opinion, and each of them give me their opinion, and this solve the problem that I face. And I'm also satisfied with their overall contribution. That's all I think.
But we are most thankful to you.
Yes.
The cartoonist, right?
The
Without him, there will
designer,
be no comic.
yeah, the designer of our cartoons.
Thank you.
So, for me, I would like to say about what I think of other members, which is weakness that we show. At least we can, when we know the weakness, we can improve ourselves in, mean next LAX maybe video.
Next
So yeah, next which is I think one of the weakness of the group members, which includes me, of course our influencers, which is we lack of use of English in our daily life communication. So there is a bit yes, sometimes it's a bit awkward, but we managed to go through the weakness. I think we improved it from time to time, from first video to this last video. And the other is the use of our use of the English idioms and all that. For sure, we need to improve our idioms, our use of language in the next time if we need to do this video in order to make it bombastic. Yeah. And yes, and did everyone do their work? For sure, we all do our work, and the commitment. I would like to give a great thankful to everybody in this group, which is very yeah, the contribution, the commitment, and the bond that we create in order to finish every works, every task, which from the first chemistry until the second chemistry, until completing the assign. So everyone had show their best, they try their best in order to contribute in our LAX2011. What do you want to say next?
Yeah, thank you. Weakness that we have been faced during this comic street is the place that we want to make the discussion. That's the first thing where when the first time you want to meet for this group, we don't know where to meet because we are far each other from each other. So that's the first thing that we have been faced in during this class. And next weakness is we not so fluent in speaking. So maybe after this class, we can learn to speak more fluent.
Yes, if we meet each other, we can talk in
Yeah.
English maybe. Yes, Eric?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
And I think we also have problem to set the time. Yes, everybody has their own schedule, so yeah, we always having that problem. Right. So thanks, Eric.
Honestly, do you guys feel comfortable when using English before we had our next activity?
For me, I kind of comfortable because most of our course is our subject is in English and a lot of presentation we have been done. So how about you?
So, I
Comfortable.
think, yeah.
Depends.
Because we are from the same course.
Yes.
So mostly we are already comfortable in using English, but not too fluent in
Yes.
converse and English. So maybe after doing this, we can be more confident to speak English in, especially in public, right?
Yeah.
So I think LAX is one of the best action and method that we can use to further use of our English and speaking communication skill. So, do you guys have any other idea that we can use to further improve our English proficiency?
I think to improve our English, my teacher said before, we need to do a lot of readings. I actually did it once before, and yes, it helps a lot. But then I became very busy that I don't have so much time to read.
But still, when we are surfing the internet, there's still English, right? So, at the same time, we can learn to read English. So, English is everywhere.
Yeah, as for me, I think that one of the words that my teacher share is we learn a words or two from dictionary, and we write it on paper per day. So each day we learn a new English, which is the true ways of use the words. We maybe become very comfortable when use English, but sometimes did not know whether we use the correct English or not.
Pronunciation.
Yeah. Yes.
I agree with you. Although we're busy, we can spend a little time before we sleep. As an example, if we sleep, we find two words, English word, and find the meanings and the way how to use the words. So that will help us to use English words, and after we find that the words, we try to make sentence, and we try to use it daily, not uh, just follow the schedule that I have made by looking for two words a day. Beside that, we try to use it. We find the words and we try to use it.
Yeah, so practice with our friends, speaking with each other. Yeah, correct. So, how about you, Fatin?
Okay, I will tell you about what we have done for over the past few weeks before. As we know that we have six group discussion, but we have done only 5 group video. Okay, for the first video, we for the first and second video we discuss about the first comic strip, and for the third and fourth video for the second comic strip, and for the last discussion video, we for the last discussion video, which is what we done today, for the reflection video. Okay, and I think that this LAX2011 is really fun because we need to make a comic, which is two comic, which that which are different, which have different themes, which is honesty and hard work. And everyone did speak the English in this video, and sometimes we mispronounce.
Sometimes we suddenly come up with a different English.
And there are many ways to improve our English, such that has been discussed by you all.
So from this last activity, other than improve our English, we can also make new friends, right?
Yeah.
So we have learned our bonding has become increased week by week, right?
Yes. Now I have some friends from other faculty.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Other state,
yeah.
Ada gender.
other college.
So let me proceed with the usage of English in our groups. What I want to say about this group is I feel this group is good because in my faculty, few subjects that we have to make groups. Sometimes, although the subject is in English, but we don't use English during discussion. So in this LAX, although we have WhatsApp group, in the WhatsApp group also we speak in English, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of this group, even though sometimes we use Malay words, Malay sentence, but we often use English. I feel so proud and I'm very happy about this group because I can
Let me finish.
I can improve my English, and yes, what you say just now, this group is very cheerful. When I finish my class, and sometimes I stress when come to this discussion, I feel so happy and a lot of things I have learned from this group is I learned how to make comic strip and learn to make a story. So that few things that I've learned. What you guys have learned from these labs activities?
For me, I learned how to manage the time for sure because we really need to find time that we are all free.
Yeah.
Yes, and for you?
As you have said, time, yeah. I also find this LAX2011 helped me to develop some interest in drawing actually, and it's a new experience for me to make a comic strip since I have never done it before. It's very interesting.
Yeah, that's from Din and Azreena. What you can hear from Fatih? What you have learned from this labs activity?
Okay, I have learned about how to make a comic. Such as before, I just like to read the comic, and I don't know how to make the comic.
So right now from these activities, you know how to implement it.
Yeah.
You have read before and you know how to implement it. So that's from Fatin. From you, Erin?
I think from this we also make friends and we also can develop our critical thinking skill.
Yeah.
Such as because we have sometimes we are in rushing, so we have to think fast on what to do report about the comic. Sometimes, Kamila, what about you?
I learn to communicate with others about about something new, about something that actually we are zero. We don't have any ideas, but then we communicate. We generate the ideas. Yeah.
Engage bond.
Or maybe that's because our bonding.
Yeah, bonding.
Yes.
Our bonding is getting strong.
So that's from us, Group 47 for LAX 2011, and we have done 2 comics and this reflection. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you next.
And see you at the
Next day.
next day.